Good morning. In this class of Unit 4 Shopping, I am going to explain you adverbs of frequency. The adverbs of frequency tells us how often something takes place. They are used to talk about how frequently you do something or something happens. So make the meaning stronger. For example, I have two sentences. In the first one, if I say I run 2 kilometers to be healthy, I am giving you the meaning that that I run 2 kilometers to be healthy. But it is different if I say I always run 2 kilometers to be healthy. In this second sentence, the meaning is stronger. So you give more information in the second example. The information goes further to the people understand. Okay, we have many adverbs of frequency. They goes from 100%, which is the most, to the opposite, to 0%, which is the least. The adverbs of frequency go give give us the idea to completed actions. They are a series of events in someone's life. Okay, the 100% adverb of frequency is always, which is 100%. We have some sentences that I am going to read for you. Emily always has breakfast at home. Usually 90%. Sophie usually goes to school on foot. Normally and generally have the same 80%. Laura normally buys expensive clothes. Often and frequently, the same as normally and generally, are two adverbs that have 70%. She often listens to music after school. We are going to skip 60%, so we are going to go to 50%, which is sometimes. They sometimes have lessons in the afternoon. The same, we are going to skip 40%. So we are going to go to occasionally, which is a 30%. My friend occasionally forgets my birthday. Then we are going to go to seldom, which is 10%. My boyfriend seldom remembers Valentine's Day. Then we are going to go to the adverb which is near the last one, which is never. They are three in this step. We have hardly ever, almost never, and rarely. That these three adverbs mean the same. They have as 5%. They rarely go to bed late, or the same as we say, they almost never go to bed late, or they rarely go to bed late, which is the same. And the last one, which is never, is 0%. She has never late, she's never late to school. Okay? Notice in the last sentence with the verb to be, we have the verb to be, which is in this sentence. The adverb of frequency comes after the verb. So we have is, and the adverb is after the verb to be. Okay, I am going to explain this part when we have the verb to be. In the examples that we have here, they are always happy. Are is the verb to be, and always is the adverb. Look at the position of the verb to be. The verb to be is before the adverb in this present sentence. It is in present. Ashley was sometimes late for class. Was is the verb to be in past, which comes before the adverb, which is sometimes, and this sentence is in the past. The negative one. I don't usually watch reality shows on TV. Look at the adverb is in the middle of the negative. Don't usually watch. Now we have a question. Have my students ever got tired of my lessons? Notice that this question is in present perfect. Okay, so we use ever to make questions. The answer for this question, we have no, they have never got tired. So we use ever to make the question and never in the answer. Okay. Another example, which we use a lot in this kind of questions. Have you ever swum in the ocean? Look at that. This sentence is in present perfect too. Okay, we have the auxiliary and swum the verb in past participle. The answer: no, I have never swum in the ocean. So we have the same, ever in the question and never in the answer. Okay. Okay, we have time expressions too, but these time expressions go at the end of the sentence. These time expressions could be every day, twice a week, 3 times a month, every weekend, once a year, etc. Okay, we have a lot of time expressions, but the position of these time expressions is at the end of the sentence. Look at the example. She always stays up late at the weekend. So the position of the adverb frequency is after the subject and before the verb, but the time expression goes at the end of the sentence. Okay, I think this explanation is going to help you to understand this part of the grammar in Unit 4. If you have some question or some doubt, you can contact my email or my cell number that you know. Okay, we are going to see next class. See you.